Welcome back guys for another video. Today we're going to talk about is when is update 7 of Anime Vanguards, which is the Attack on Titan update, finally going to be releasing. So without further ado, let's get this video started. By the way, just so that you guys know, we're going to be doing a giveaway at 60k subscribers, and by subscribing right now, you get to be an OG subscriber of AB Plays before we get to 100k subs. So subscribe and let's get this video started. Alright, so before I start this video, I just want to say that these release date videos are pretty much important because it allows us to estimate when update 7 is releasing, and most of the time I'm pretty right with these predictions. You could check my previous release date videos, and most of the time I'm pretty much on the dot. I'm pretty much on the mark on when it actually releases. So yeah, basically update 7 of Anime Vanguards is going to be releasing about few more weeks from now, and essentially what I mean by that is it's not going to be releasing this week, but we're likely going to be seeing a sneak peek around the end of this week. By the way, the end of this week is when All-Star Tower Defense is going to be releasing, All-Star Tower Defense X, so you guys can expect a few videos from All-Star Tower Defense X from me. But yeah, it's most likely not going to be releasing at the end of this week because there hasn't been a single sneak peek yet, and since this is a main update, which means more units, they actually weren't even able to release a sneak during the stage that we had. And what I mean by that is about a few days ago, they had the update 6.5 stage. They hosted the update 6.5 stage and they weren't able to release a sneak peek, which pretty much means that they haven't really done that much work on update 7 yet, which means that it's going to take likely about 2 more weeks. And that means it's going to be around July 13, July 15, somewhere around that range before it releases. So roughly around 3 weeks since the last update is going to be their schedule that they're going to try and hit. So Anime Vanguards, they always try and follow this schedule, at least excluding update 6 and update 5, which both took about around a month to release. Those are really bad updates for Anime Vanguards. So apart from those two, they're trying to hit an update schedule where they do either bi-weekly or tri-weekly, which is every 3 weeks. So every 6.5 update, which are smaller updates, or 0.5 updates, which are smaller updates than the numbered updates, they can do bi-weekly. And every numbered update, like update 7, update 8, update 9, they are going to be doing around 3 weeks for those bigger updates because there's more units, there's more things that they have to do as well. So yeah, roughly around 3 weeks before, 2 more weeks from now before we can see update 7. But again, there's likely going to be a sneak peek around the end of this week. But don't expect that much sneak because they're most likely going to be saving that for the trailer. But before I end this video, I kind of want to get into the units that we can see and their potential passives that we could probably see. So yeah, let's get started. So obviously the first unit that we're probably going to see in this update is going to be units like Eren, and we're probably going to get a boss rush for Eren in update 7 because we haven't had a boss rush since update 3.5, which genuinely was February, that released around February. So it's been roughly about 5 months since the last time we've gotten a single unit from boss rush, which is genuinely just kind of insane. And hopefully, I'm honestly hoping that the Eren that we're gonna see in update 7 of Anime Vanguards is not the Attack Titan Eren, because that version of Eren is honestly quite weak and pretty limited. I'm hoping that if we do get Eren, which we most likely will, we get the Founding Titan version of Eren, which basically will act like a summoner, because that's kind of like how Eren was in the last season of Attack on Titan, where Eren basically caused the rumbling or started the rumbling, and obviously we could probably see that here on Anime Vanguards as well. The problem that I have with Eren is there's already a meta summoner in Songjinwoo Vanguard. So if Eren Founding Titan does end up being a summoner, which he most likely will be, he might end up becoming a mediocre unit because, I mean, there's already a summoner in Songjinwoo Vanguard. Having 2 summoners is not really a great thing. So hopefully they manage to make Eren unique and manage to make Eren usable, even if, you know, they make him a summoner. Obviously, we're probably gonna get Levi as well. Levi is a unit that we most likely will get. Mikasa is another unit that we probably will get. And those are the 3 that I'm pretty much guaranteed I believe we are going to be getting. Erwin is probably another one because Erwin is an Attack on Titan classic, especially from AnimeDefenders. I don't think he's gonna be a buff unit in Anime Vanguards. I don't think they're gonna make Erwin a buff unit in Anime Vanguards. I don't really know how they're gonna handle him, but hopefully, just for the sake of it, they do make him function like how he does in AnimeDefenders. It would be kind of nice if he functioned like he did in AnimeDefenders, because that would make him the best support, pretty much, if he functioned like how he did in AA. But chances are he won't function like that. But yeah, those 4 units are the ones that I can know on the top of my head are probably going to get added. There's a very big chance that they only add 6 units from Attack on Titan. So there's not really that much units that they can add. Maybe Zeke will also get a unit, which is the Beast Titan. And there's probably one more. Maybe Armin is going to be a unit as well, like Colossal Titan Armin. So yeah, there's not really that much they could add because they won't be adding 10 units from Attack on Titan, I think. Or they could, which would be really nice. But the last time they added 10 units for a numbered update was in update 4, I believe. So yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. But the units that I mentioned are pretty much guaranteed to be getting a unit in Attack on Titan. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.